thing feels like 500 horsepower. All right, we got to put an eyelet on this ground wire. This is the ECU ground. So we're bringing it out to the front of the head because I've got a chassis ground here. We'll get this on, and then I've got two wires here I've got to put some terminals on, and we'll get inside and get that all done. Just getting these terminal ends on, then we'll heat shrink them. Just one more snug-a-dug. Good measure. All right, let's go in and let's hook up the wiring inside. So I've got to hook my tachometer wire up. Then I've got two switched power wires to hook up. And then we'll hook the battery up and it should, in theory, start.
So one thing that we have to have in order to do burnouts at LS Fest is we need a seatbelt. So I'm gonna go find Hillbilly. He's going to find a seatbelt that we can put in here for Robbie.
So Robbie sent me on a mission to find a seatbelt. He says all it has to be is just a lap belt, because I think he's planning on doing a burnout in the Bel Air down at LS Fest. And I think you have to have at least a lap belt for that. So I remember seeing a baggie in here that looked like a seatbelt buckle. I could be wrong, but I'm going to check to see if I was right.
There's a buckle.
There is buckles. Now where's the belt?
I don't know.
Come on, belt. There's no belt, so next mission, we're going to take this and go look in a couple of the derby cars we have here that's not been stripped, and a couple of the junkers we have here, and see if there's a lap to fit this buckle. Oh.
Do we need this seatbelt?
I mean, who ever drives a plow truck but me?
I don't know. Your son goes in there
And
with
he
you.
sits right here. That's not very safe.
No.
You just kick it to the side and it comes out. Now, never mind.
No.
Abort that mission. I know where the perfect seatbelt is. Follow me. Lamo won't mind if we borrow a seatbelt to keep Robbie safe. Other side, but there's seatbelts. Lamo will be gladly to let us borrow it. I asked Lamo. And it said, sure thing, I can borrow it. And there shall be the seatbelt that I need. Right there.
No.
Lamo to the rescue.
So Robbie, yeah,
Here you go.
that's all we need.
I asked the Lamo if we could borrow it, and he said, of course we can borrow it.
Well, thank you, Lima. Hillbilly's going to be able to put that in here in a minute, but I'm doing the initial calibrations to the Terminator X from Holly. Luckily, there's pictures, because I can just go through the pictures, do what I need to do, and then we'll have us a base tune. And we'll let Chad really fine tune it.
Base tune it to super racing.
Nope, I'm going to do exactly what this booklet tells me to do, because I don't know anything about this. Make a selection that matches the cam specs of your engines. Perform a throttle position sensor auto set before startup. Make sure ignition is on and engine is not started. I think we're going to try to start it now. It says, let me just double check. Okay, make sure ignition is on. Sensor, TPS, auto set was successful. Startup, the vehicle should be ready to be started. Open the same sensor screen as in section 23. So TPS is reading 0. Throttle position sensor. Crank the engine and look at the RPM parameters. It should change to syncing, indicating the ECU is syncing with the RPM signal for an instant, then show an RPM signal. Okay, it says, if the engine starts but is idling too low and appears to be struggling for air, refer to section 26.
Is that smoking okay?
Is it smoke or is it just burning off our oils?
Right here.
That's why I was asking. It looks like
It's coming out of the
from right
breather.
there.
Crankcase breather.
Oh. All right, so in the booklet it says to go drive it, and the computer should self-calibrate if it runs rough at idle. But regardless, if we can't get it figured out, Chad will. Just go see what it'll do, put a few miles on it. It actually feels like 500 horsepower. I mean, it's not running perfect, but it gets up in boogies. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Look at how cool the intake looks.
Oh! Where am I at there?
Don't worry, we're in the center lane, so. A little flooded.
Whoa!
Come on, go. Got it. Definitely needs to. All right, so one thing that I screwed up on is this needs the temperature sensor hooked into the terminator, and I had it hooked into the gauges. So we're fixing that real quick because it doesn't want to start when it's hot. Well, that has everything to do with how much fuel it gets based off the temperature sensor. We're gonna hook that up and see if it'll run a little bit leaner while it's hot. And then Hillbilly's gonna pull it in. He's gonna work on some wire management, and he's gonna get a seatbelt put in it. All right, we're gonna see if she'll start. Oh yeah, it makes all the world of difference. Still will make it. Can you adjust that? I don't know how, but there we go. Now it's on idle. I have to give it a little bit of gas.
We can turn your idle up out here a little bit.
Turn it up a little. Push it a little bit.
What are you doing?
Wire management. Zip tying wires together so they're not rats nesting everywhere. Looks cleaner. Less of a chance of getting one pinched on anything because they're all in one group. Okay, before I can finish wire management, I gotta get this computer installed where I want it, and then I can go through and finish the wire management.
Wow.
Wire management done. Computer plate done. So I just gotta get seat belt and hook up trailer to truck. Okay, so I'm just deciding where I want to put the seat belt. Maybe somewhere right there. Found the spot I want to put the seat belt on this outer side, which is right there. Seat belts. Done. Not going anywhere. So the only thing left on my list of things I need to do is hook up trailer. Okay, here we go. This is my first time ever driving the Bel Air since the fuel injection conversion. Let's hope I don't mess it up because I have to load it on the trailer tonight so Robbie can take off in the morning to go get it tuned at Chads Fab. Here we go, onto the trailer. Got Sean guiding me. Sean says right there's good, so now I'll get it strapped down and ready to go.
We're passenger princesses today.
Yes, that we are.
Look, I've got my stylus for Chad. So today's the greatest day on earth. It's the first time we're ever gonna get an LS tuned, and we're taking it to Chads Fab, and we got it on the trailer, and we're at Maverick getting snacks. We're headed to you, Chad. Chads Fab, and he doesn't know what's coming. We have a pack of stickers in here, right? Yeah.
Fun.
Been waiting for this moment, Chad. You and Stacy going down.
It just looks so right. Didn't it look so good?
So we made it to Chad's. We're gonna let the expert take over because this isn't our expertise.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I wasn't expecting my stunt double today. So. Oh yeah.
So we installed it and built it yesterday. So
Cool.
yeah, we V-banded this.
Oh yeah.
This is probably fully out of adjustment. We took it completely apart
Okay.
to weld it.
Okay.
So don't know how to adjust it, don't know what to do.
Okay.
That's all I know. That's all I can tell you.
All right.
It's your problem now.
Yep. Well, we'll get the laptop hooked up to it and see what we got.
I'm excited to see how you do that.
Yeah.
It runs good at like high RPMs, but the low end stuff, yeah, you'll see.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna be doing a cold start for the first time. At full throttle, we don't have a throttle stop, so it'll try to scrunch this. So just once you fill it at full throttle, and you
Okay.
might have to reset, like I said, because we took this all apart, so I don't know where any of that's at.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the expert, not us.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll get all of that reset. And
Oh, and I learned how to TIG weld this week.
I heard that you were learning about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's
one's mine. The rest is Sean's. But that one's mine.
Nice. You're picking that right up. What kind of welder?
He's got a Miller sinker weight. All right, so we're just gonna get out of Chad's way and let him do his magic. So if you guys want to see Chad tune this thing, make sure you head over to Chads Fab. Check out his video of him tuning the 57. Payback. So I think Chad's gonna adjust the TPS. Turn it down.
Yeah, like two different outputs here, and then you'll have two different relays.
Oh, two relays. Oh, so we just got a lesson in relays because I don't know anything about them and how to wire them up. So I got all my cheat notes. All right, so Kian, Chad's son, just taught me the relay positions, and then Chad showed me the gray and yellow wire. So I've marked it with my Sharpie. That's going to be our ground supply to our relay for our fans, because we do want to run the fans off of the Terminator. But we've got this thing tuned. Chad's a wizard when it comes to this stuff. He's helped us out tremendously. Make sure you guys thank them by going and watching their videos. And go watch the video of him tuning this because it's super cool and I'm super interested. So anyway, but I think we're going to get this loaded and get out of here. Let them get back to work.
Hey,
Thank you.
thanks, Robbie.
Appreciate all your help.
See you guys.
Start it up just like it should. Turn our lights on our gauge. Good news, I think we're just about to run it out of gas.
What's that?
I think we're just about to run out of gas.
Oh, good. That might be some of it where this good.
We'll fill it up with 91 octane and she'll
Yeah.
be ready to rock. Well, we'll get out of your hair. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, should be a ton of fun.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming up.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's go see what it'll do. See if it's even very good.
Knowing Chad.
Oh, dude, he got on it. No, knowing Chad. Dude, he got on it, like on it. I was
Perfect.
like, I was over there partying.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah. But knowing Chad was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, close enough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Getting it. That feels
Getting
good.
it. It feels great.
Oh, yeah.
That stands up.
Oh,
Dude.
that feels good.
That feels like 500 horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that car wasn't there, we could have drifted it. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, this giggity gets it. All right, so we made it back to the shop. Let's just see if this thing fires up just for safe measures. Just like it should. Purring like a little kitten. All right, well, we're locked, loaded, and headed for Las Vegas.
Okay, it's the morning of the day that Robbie is in Vegas doing LS Fest West. He told me and Sean to keep going on the Pacer, so our goal is to get as far as we can before he gets back. Sean's already hard at work, and we'll show you that. It's ready for mud, right?
Yeah. Fire up.
So he's just building him a template to know what he needs to cut out and how to shape it. I'm going to be grinding right here and right there, drilling them out so I can put a piece of pipe to run across, because we're gonna have the roll bars go this back one right here, and then this one will go up and connect to this one.
You are never gonna believe it, but we made it to Las Vegas last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was a passenger princess to old Colton.
I drove the whole way.
The entire way, okay? I didn't even drive once. Demry's with us. She's in the truck. We got the boss waiting for us, but check this out. We got the 57 Chevy with all 495 horses with it. Now, I understand we're going to LS Fest. There's gonna be crazy, crazy things, but that's fine. This is our first LS Fest ever. This is our first fuel-injected LS ever. This is our first 57 Chevy with a 6.2 GM Performance crate engine ever. So we're just going to have fun. We're going to make some connections, and we're taking you guys along with us. But we can't show up without a Robbie Layton decal on the door. So we're gonna throw some decals on the doors.
I thought we was ready for mud, because Sean said we was ready for mud, and he has dotted lines everywhere on this tape.
So all the lines are for where it's going to be bent or shrunk or whatever it needs to get the shape.
And each line tells you what it needs.
Yep.
It whispers, I need to be cut, I need to be shrunk,
Yep.
I need to be bent.
Yep.
We'll just show you the process, little bits of him bending, cutting, and shrinking the metal where it says it needs to be done.
Our friends down in St. George at Design to Print, specifically Stephanie, she's the best. I literally text her, I'm like, hey Stephanie, it's me again. Forgot, I need some decals. Can you do them by tomorrow? Or yesterday. She's like, you know what, I got you. And lo and behold, they show up in the mail. So if you guys ever need anything, trust me, Design to Print in St. George, Utah is your decal, sticker, whatever. Yeah, just whatever. They do a lot. And we like them. We're just gonna kind of eyeball this and hope for the best. All right, well. That for sure added like 10 horsepower. Colton just pointed it out and I agree. So we're ready to go. Let's head to LS Fest.
Okay, I got my holes all ground out, wire weld and cleaned up and drilled out so I can put a piece of pipe in. If you look, you can see straight through all the way. Now I just got to get me a piece of pipe cut down to length and slid through the hole.
We're off to a really terrible start today. We got to Shell, like 5 miles away from the Airbnb, and guess what? My wallet's back at the Airbnb. So luckily, Colton's gonna pay for everything today because he's a good employee. Thanks, Colton. V-Power, bang bang. Bang bang. V-Power, bang bang. Look at that. Perfect size for both. Both breed.
Okay, so it went from tape and cardboard to sheet metal, and it's almost identical to his cardboard. He just has a couple more tweaks. You won't be able to tell a difference except it's not yellow.
Yeah.
I got the bar in place. I just got to trim about an inch off, and then I'll weld it in place, and then we can start doing trunk floor. Yeah, I'm excited to do that because I want to attempt to do it with Sean's help and see if I can't learn anything on building body panels. This is gonna be fun.
Beautiful day.
We're gonna actually use the ramps to unload this car. It's a little wet out here, but you know what? We made it to LS Fest. We made it to LS Fest West. We're gonna do our first burnout of our entire lives. And what a better place to do it with the people I'm with. The beautiful boss.
And Colton.
Oh, and Colton.
Probably don't dare leave this truck.
No, we'll put them in the back of the truck. Well, just in the bed. We're gonna see if it'll start. way different elevation. Look at that. I feel so dumb falling off the trailer. So Chad told me the hardest thing to do is to get this thing to idle. It's idling 830 to 850 RPM. It's idling real good. It's running real good. We're at 174 degrees. Cooling temperature. Everything's going good so far. We're gonna go enter and just see what we're supposed to do and figure out where to go.
Okay, so I started welding the bar in. Got one side left to do. Not looking too bad. They look almost better than what my MIG welding does. Well, some of my welds on the TIG looks a lot better than MIG. But all I got left is right there. Once I get that done, this bar will be done. Ready to move on to starting to build the floor.
So we don't really know what to do, so we're just figuring it out. But we just parked the car. We're gonna walk around and go look at some cool stuff and hopefully do some burnouts. That's what we came for. There's Timothy.
Nice seeing y'all here.
How are you?
Good.
I was like, oh, there's Gabby or Jeff. No.
What's going on? Yeah, we're getting ready for practice or whatever.
Okay, I got it all welded in. This side doesn't look too bad either. I'll show you real fast. Let me turn my flashlight on. I don't know if you can see it too well. Not too bad for my third time doing it. But since that's done, I'm gonna try to make a CAD for the trunk floor. We'll see how good the CAD goes, because if the CAD doesn't go good, then I'm definitely not touching the metal.
So the weather out here has been frightful. It's been sucking. It's been windy. It's been rainy. So they postponed the burnout competition, but I just got a call from the guys at Holly, and in 30 minutes we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go get the car, go over there, and see what we need to do to try to compete. We're not gonna win. That's fine. We gotta start somewhere. So we're gonna go and run the tires off the 57. Well, we came and they pushed us to the front. So now I gotta go out and look like an idiot.
Watch or anything.
No, I don't even get to watch how people do it. They're just gonna throw us out there and see what we do.
Throw you out with the wall.
Hey, but he didn't even ask about a seatbelt, but I do have a seatbelt. We borrowed that from the lamo. Anyway, let's go figure out what we're supposed to do. That looks straight?
No, I don't know. No, if it needs to be right there.
Come this way a little. Does it look straight?
Yeah.
Okay, Bill.
Oh.
That bar welded in the back. Got a template of the floorboard, or the trunk board, and it's just gonna butt up against the bottom of the pipe there, and butt up against the pipe there. Me and Sean think it will look pretty cool having the pipe show a little bit right there, so that's what we're gonna do. Sean has made a big progress. Look at that. He's made a lot of progress. It's almost 5 o'clock, which means I get to go home and watch kids. And I'm sure Sean will stay here for another hour after that, tinkering with this plate still.
All right, Robbie's up number 1. He's the first one out of everybody to go up. I think he's a little nervous, but I'm cheering him on. I'm excited for him. It's our first time doing this. And so, of course the nerves are gonna be there, but once he gets done, he's gonna think it's awesome. Everyone's gonna cheer him on. And it's just warming us up for Texas, so.
You know, I did my first donut on concrete like 3 days ago. So.
Oh, nice.
You know how to do? Do you know how to do a burnout?
No, I don't. You know what I should do? I should go out and do it, and then we should see if you can do it.
Yeah.
You have to get trained.
Yeah, but today's not looking so hot.
You are. Looking so hot.
I need to do it with my pacer.
That's true. All right, we'll let you do your first burnout in your pacer. I'll do it in my 57. See, it's his and hers. It's a beautiful day today. It's really rainy and windy. But we came to do this. So we're succeeding. Life goal. Cha-ching! Check up. Almost. We have 3 people in this competition
So far.
so far, and I'm first, so I don't know how to do it. So I don't know what to expect or how to burn out, or I'm just gonna hold her wide and a vice grip line locked it.
But I know that Robbie's done a couple donuts in his life.
That is
The
true.
guy with the, what is that?
The Corvette, he's never done a donut.
He's only done 1 donut.
Yeah, 2 days
3
ago.
days ago.
3? I need to listen better. We're here to have fun. We're at LS Fest in Vegas. LS Fest West in Vegas. You guys should be here. And we've met a bunch of people, and Colton even has stickers, and he's been handing them out like Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you've seen us, you got stickers, you're welcome. Papa Colton has you taken care of. I think we just lost the burnout competition. I see twin turb skis on an S10. Shall we go look?
Yes.
Let's go look.
Round of applause. Winner gets $500 certificate. Ollie, and then
Or 2 cents higher.
Oh yeah. We're just checking out the competition on Instagram. Demery's like the CIA, okay? She can find somebody just off of the vehicle they drive. So you-
Instagram was on his track.
So you better watch out, okay? We're just seeing what we got to go up against. I'm getting a little nervous. Like, I don't even know why. But I am. I'm very nervous. And I don't get nervous. Actually, I do. I get way nervous. Derbies, then I go out and I'm in my element. This will be like an asphalt version of a derby.
Yeah.
And I just won't hit anybody. I'll
Or
just
anything.
or anything. I'll just do my thing. I should probably roll that window down so that smoke can escape. Yeah, we
Everything's ready to go.
We gooch. So far, I think we have the cleanest looking engine. Full on coolant. We're a little low. That'll give it room to expand. We got a fan. Should I just run the fan immediately? Thanks, Papa Colton. America.
America.
Very American. All right, let's go see what we can do.
You don't even get to warm yours.
We'll see. Let's go see.
Go out to him, drive out slowly, and then you'll get a little front off.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So you're going to be our first guy.
And I've never done it.
No pressure. We're all counting on you. The deal is, though, you're going to have 60 seconds. Once your 60 seconds is over, you're going to hear the airhorn blow, and you're going to see that lady in the corner over there with the red flag, me with the red flag. Stop when you're done.
Okay.
You're going to go through that little chute. You're going to stop there. Fire safety is going to make sure that nothing's wrong.
Okay.
And then from there, they're going to send you out.
Okay.
Do not, your time doesn't start until I point at you.
Okay.
And once I point at you, that's when your time starts.
What? You did awesome.
Winner of this contest will get $500.
Red one the whole time. You did awesome. It's only 206 degrees. That was just a rev limiter tap.
to get the pacer done early so that we can practice.
Yeah. But for the first time, I didn't hit the wall, so that's cool. That makes me happy. Yeah. Hey, another try 5. Well, as we sit here at the Burnout Pit and ponder on life, we've got a lot to learn. Don't know how we did. I'm sure we didn't win. Nobody ever wins their first one. That's fine. But the Pacer's coming from Texas. But we got to learn how to do it. So, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Got it loaded. All right, so Vegas was good to us. We were there for like 30 hours. We hit LS Fest. It was awesome. If we met you guys, thank you. It was super fun. And as always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.